Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. This is your unit 13, letter to the newspaper editor. Its second part is coming on. The second part contains all the exercises and the question answers and all grammar that is included in this chapter. The first thing and the foremost thing that I'll start is your question answers, the comprehension part. The first question is, what is media? Explained with references from the text. Now the text has very elaborately explained what media is. Media is derived from the word medium. This is the thing that you have learned from the lesson. Now once you start writing the answers, the first thing that you are going to write is reference to the context, the heading. The heading will be given in bold, underline it with a marker and then start writing. Let's start writing the first answer. When you write the answer, the first thing that you're going to do is write reference to the context. After that you will write another heading in bold, that is explanation. The term media is derived from the word medium, which means career or mode. Media denotes an item specifically designed to reach a large audience of viewers. The term was first used with the advent of newspapers. Advent means introduction or the beginning of newspapers and magazines. The term, however, is broadened by the inventions of radio, TV, cinemas and internet. Question number 2 is, what is meant by misuse of media? How can it be stopped? Now again, reference to the context heading, then explanation heading. The purpose for which media is invented or was invented is to entertain people and create awareness among them. Now, the main purpose of media was always to create awareness. The purpose for which media is invented or began or entertained was to entertain people and create awareness among them. Unfortunately, it is often misused for making money. It induces false sensations, baseless ideas, wrong information through advertisements. People are forced to buy harmful or substandard products. It also develops unnecessary sensation and distortion of truth to attract attention. It sometimes becomes the source of breaking the government because it has the power to build public opinions. To stop the misuse of media, the government and the general public should try their hardest to use media positively. There are many positive aspects of media, many benefits, but the only thing that can change that, the benefits can be enhanced and the drawbacks can be ignored or deleted by us. We can do it. The media must not put forth an information which is not true. Now the third question is, how should students take benefits from internet and avoid its bad effects? Very important. Now see, this lesson that I am sending you is the benefit of internet. You are being taught at home. You have a class, you have attended it, something that was important, you missed it out. This internet recorded YouTube lecture will help you revise that point, so it is a benefit. Let's read the answer now. Again, reference to the context and explanation heading over here. You start this way. Internet is the greatest miracle of the 21st century. It definitely is. It has globalized the world. It is the best source of information in the field of politics, education, science, technology, literature and sports. It has also benefited the students. The internet allows students to connect with professionals outside of the school or campuses. Students can watch videos online on the related subject or topic. In the field of research, internet is very helpful. Every research paper is available on the internet. If a student feels any difficulty regarding his course book, he can search it and can receive the information within seconds. As much as it is beneficial, the more it is harmful for the students if they misuse it. At times it affects the moral character of the students if they use harmful websites. As students spend time for searching material of their choice, This keeps children away from the parents and family, so they should use internet only for learning purposes and keep themselves away from negative websites. They should not give much time to the internet if they are not studying. These games are a waste of time. Next is question 4. Do you think television is a useful source of information? Why? Again, reference to the context and explanation. Television is considered as a source of entertainment as well as information. It conveys information on almost all aspects like weather, politics, war, health, science, education, fashion, religion, etc. Through different programs and talk shows, people watch latest news to keep themselves aware that what is happening in or out of the country. All information is gathered from the television, the internet, the newspapers. Media helps us, but it must help us in a positive way. Now next is question number 5. How can media bring about religious harmony? This is very important. Again, reference to the context and explanation. Media is the only thing on which people trust the most. This is absolutely true. It has a power to create a good, friendly environment among different sects of people. It can bring about religious harmony by spreading knowledge about human rights, good behavior, tolerance, and peace. It can discourage sectarian, communal, and divisive trends. It has the power to bring unity among its people. Next is question number 6. Find out transitional devices in the text. Now, what are transitional devices? These are the words or phrases that join sentences and they explain the relationship between the parts of a sentence. The parts of a sentence are all the parts of speech. Transitional devices in the text are as under. These are therefore, however, furthermore, moreover, almost, scarcely, lastly, thirdly, secondly, firstly. These are all transitional devices which are helping in explaining the parts of speech which are inside a sentence. A sentence has many parts and these parts are known as parts of speech. Now, transitional devices help explain what part and connect one part to the other. Next part is our vocabulary. Find the meaning of the following words from the dictionary and identify the part of speech of the word through abbreviations used. First is ownership. The meaning of ownership is possession. It is a noun. Next is anticipation. Anticipation means in advance. It is a noun. Authority means power. It is also a noun. Next word is enhancement. It is known as improvement. Meaning is improvement. It is also a noun. Marketing, sale and purchase. It's also a noun. Advertisement, public announcement. It is also a noun over here. Next is part B. Consult a thesaurus and find out the antonyms. Antonyms are opposites of the following words. Hardest, softest or easiest, baseless, factual, truth, lie, advantage, disadvantage, substandard, high standard, extensive, narrow. Next part of the exercise is writing. Writing an application. Our applications are requests made to officials for a certain problem, a certain reason. Now here it is to the principal, comma, Government High School, comma, Hayatabad, Peshawar, full stop. Now this is the recipient's address, the receiver's address, the receiver who is going to receive the application. Now the important part, a very important integral part of an application is its subject. Reason why the certain application is being written. In this part, it is request for recreational trip, request for an entertainment trip is the reason. Next is greetings, sir, comma, respected sir also can be written. With due respect, I request you to allow our grade 9th A to go to Nathia Gully on a recreational trip, on an entertainment trip. Since exams are over, we want to enjoy and relax. It is requested to kindly arrange a recreational trip for us. I shall be very grateful for this act of kindness. Ending is your obedient student or yours obediently. Name of the student, Saad Inam. Monitor, class 9th A. Date, December 12th, 2017. This is the closing of the farewell. This is how an application, a proper application must be written. Next part of your book is Writing formal and informal emails. How you have to write an email. It is important that you use the correct style when writing an email. Think about it, it's formal or informal. Purpose, business and important message. Informal message, 2 types. Audience, business and work colleagues, friends and family. Style and accuracy, professional, friendly. Accurate spelling, punctuation and grammar. Accuracy is less important. Thank you for your prompt response. It can be any 18 letters or 4 emails, anything. This is informal. It can have emojis or anything, but informal emails are very personal. Next is beginning and ending. Email is a fairly new format and there are no agreed rules for starting and ending. Remember to use a format style when writing business or work emails. Start and end appropriately. Dear Mr., Mrs., whatever. Dear Sir, Madam. Yours sincerely if you know their name. Yours faithfully if you don't know their name. Regards, kind regards, person or they have asked you to. First name if they want. No rules, it's your choice for informal emails. Use of contractions, no contractions. I will not be able to come to the meeting. No contractions are used in formal emails or formal letters. Contractions can be used in informal ones. Common contractions, I am, we are, you are, will not, was not. But contractions are not acceptable. Proper English must not contain contractions. Next is informal email from to subject. Formal email from to subject. Dear Sir, Madam, text and then ending. Now the exercise contains write an application to your principal for remission of fine. I'll do applications with you. A complete lesson will be done. Write an email to your friend congratulating him. This will be part of it. Write an email to editor of a newspaper on road accidents and rash driving. Write a letter to Director Peshawar Development Authority to take measures to improve sanitary conditions in your area. Now letters and applications will be given separate lectures. You will receive them in a few days. Last is listening and speaking. Practice the dialogues below in pairs to express agreement with parents, mother, father and Rani. Parents are there and the student or the child is there. Mother, well done Rani. We really didn't expect such a great performance from you. Father, you acted very well. We are proud of you. Mother, I liked the way you fell down. You were so natural. Rani, thanks mom. Thanks dad. Father, I think Rabia could have put more life into her role. Mother, quite right. And what about Sadaf? Her dialogues were very ineffective. Rani, we all tried very hard to improve her performance, but I suppose the ability to act is inborn. Mother, yes, I quite agree. Now, this is a simple dialogue. The grammar part is, what are transition words? Transition words or phrases show the relationship between the parts of a sentence or the part of a paragraph. They connect. Complete the following sentences by using the transition words given below. The transition words are even so, furthermore, nonetheless, indeed, therefore, however, as a result, consequently. The dog barked all night, therefore the neighbors had no sleep. Humaira bought a new dress, furthermore she also bought shoes and a purse. The police had no clues for the case, however tips were still coming in. I have 500 rupees, even so I don't want to spend it. Number 5, we got up early in the morning, consequently we were sleepy all day. The band played her favorite song. Indeed, it was the whole audience's favorite song. Sania forgot about the test. As a result, she didn't do well on it. Number 8, they had salad before dinner. However, they were still hungry when the main course arrived. Now this is done. Next part is include quotation marks where needed. Javed blurted out, comma, inverted commas open. I'll go last. I really don't mind, inverted commas close. Javed said, comma, inverted commas open. Nobody else wants to go last, full stop, inverted commas close. Sarah stammered, comma, inverted commas open. I really don't want to go to bed, exclamation mark, inverted commas close. Inverted commas open. The odds are, comma, we'll come in last, comma, inverted commas close. Sighed Abrar, and again inverted commas because his sentence is not complete. But at least we'll finish, inverted commas open in the beginning of but and at the ending after finish, inverted commas close. Number 5, do you think the cake is done? Question mark, inverted commas open when you start with do you think the cake is done, inverted commas close, inquired her mother. Next part is a dash is a punctuation mark used to separate a group of words, not parts of words like a hyphen. A dash is longer than a hyphen. A dash can be used as a substitution. A hyphen is a short single character line which connects word parts. Directions: write whether to use a dash or hyphen. Then rewrite each sentence. Example: my favorite colors are red and blue. Answer dash: my favorite colors are red and blue. There are 35 players on the team. Here it's going to be hyphen. The Beach Boys, a popular 60s band, gave a performance. After the Beach Boys, there is going to be a dash. 1/3 of the people did not show up for the event. 1/3 over here, it's going to be a hyphen. In the following sentences, insert hyphens where needed. Then tell what rule supports the usage: compound word, compound number, or dividing syllables. Ali's dad is 37 hyphen. Does Khan have a sister-in-law? All hyphens. Jackie is my well-trained dog. Well-trained hyphen. The textbook has 22 chapters. 22 hyphen. After dinner we visited my great-grandmother. After great you need a hyphen. A dash is a punctuation mark used to separate a group of words, not parts of words like a hyphen. Hopefully you like the exercises, and I'm sure I explained all of the questions to you. Please write the question answers, the comprehension part. You can take help from what I have given, or you can try yourself, because the whole lesson has been explained to you very completely, exclusively. I have done every question and we have gone to all the details, so that understanding this chapter and understanding how to write a formal letter has been made easy for you. Try to concentrate on every word that I have used. These grammar exercises will help you in your opposites, in your meanings. They're all your keywords. Increase in vocabulary comes when you listen to all the words and you try to use them in your sentences. The meanings have been given to you for better understanding, but language can only come to you by its usage. Communicative method is the best method of learning English. No other method has been accepted. Grammar translation method does not have all the good reviews. It's only communicative method. You start speaking English, you make mistakes, your teachers, your staff members, your friends, they correct them, and that's how you move on. Try to learn these new words, try to use them in your daily conversation. That is how your English is going to improve. There is no other method. There is no learning in the language. It is only its correct usage by reading and then conversing. I hope you liked our lecture. Thank you so much.